Hi, I'm Shawn, City Councillor for Capital Ward. As we settle into another new year, I've been thinking a lot about the work our office has been able to do because of the confidence the people of Capital Ward have placed in us and the citywide support we've received. For the past 5 years, we've been committed to bringing transparency and accountability to the status quo at City Hall, ensuring that city government places residents first instead of big developers, profit-driven P3 partners, and large corporate interests that are already served quite well in the city. This past fall, we led the charge calling on Ontario's Auditor General and its Integrity Commissioner to investigate how the province unilaterally added lands into Ottawa's urban boundary, an environmentally destructive move that would have only benefited politically connected developer speculators to the tune of billions of dollars at our expense. This intervention, coupled with a successful motion we moved to Council calling on the provincial government directly to reconsider, saw that decision reversed. Those lands have now been removed from our urban boundary, protecting our natural environment and preventing a massive transfer of wealth from taxpayers to the profiteers of urban sprawl. Last term, we pushed hard for accountability on LRT, including for an inquiry into the botched launch of the light rail system. An eventual inquiry demonstrated that the former mayor and other top city officials deliberately misled and hid information from council as they pushed through a light rail private sector project that they knew didn't work properly. We declared a climate emergency, and we've increased the city's efforts to prepare for the effects of climate change that we are all seeing in our communities now. We worked with residents, community groups, and council colleagues to bring about the biggest funding increases for actual affordable housing in the city's history. And we've ensured that new developments in our community help contribute to the provision of not-for-profit housing. We call for more effective community safety and policing, passed 2 motions and successfully campaigned for an alternative response for mental health calls that is now being pursued as a pilot project in the core. And we've helped make life a little more fun and accessible, expanding the operations times of waiting pools in the city and getting more washrooms and public spaces for people. Locally, we campaigned for a Better Lansdowne, revealing the risks and $656 million at minimum the city could be taking on if the deal is ultimately approved. We've made our streets safer, lowering speed limits, redesigning roads, and improving safety on the Bank Street Bridge. We've funded new public infrastructure across the ward, including long overdue community buildings and park infrastructure. It hasn't been easy. Our team has paid a price for confronting powerful interests at City Hall and the complacency here. If it wasn't for the people of the city pushing for better, this wouldn't have been possible. Thank you for all you've done. Looking ahead, I know there's so much more to do. Sometimes when we push the city one step forward, it insists on taking 2 steps back. The fight for our city must be bottom up if our steps forward are to last. I look forward to working with you and for you in the years ahead.